Carnival Radio DBS for coverage of various activities for Mass Dominic 2026. Enjoy the action on radio and social media platforms. You can also purchase your tickets to view various events via pay-per-view on the DBS website. All Mass, Village Carnival, Calypso competitions and tents, The Princess Show, Miss Tin Dominica, The National Queen Show, Junior Calypso Bouillon Monarch, Bouillon Day, Kiddies Parade, Carnival Monday and Tuesday, Tewe Vaval and more. Join us for the excitement, the glitter, the fashion, the music, Lapo Kabwit, Bouillon, Calypso, the Street Parade, Big Bottom Ladies, Sensei, Black Devils and more. We are ready for this vibrant, creative, colorful, and high-energy cultural celebration. DA Mass, Mass of Class with DBS Radio.
In the headlines, Dominica's ambassador to the OECS and CARICOM says Dominica is satisfied with the results of free movement among nationals of 4 CARICOM countries. In news from the region, Antigua defends decision to recruit nurses from Ghana, and internationally, U.S. President Donald Trump wants immediate negotiations to acquire Greenland, but insists he won't use force. Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. I am your presenter, Kewana Fontaine Wilson. Thank you for joining us. Details of the news to follow.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys ready at hand. Carlton Phillip is so prepared for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillip Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your...
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back and thank you so much for joining us. Dominica's ambassador to the OECS and CARICOM, Dr. Gerald Jajac, says Dominica is satisfied with the results of free movement among nationals of 4 CARICOM countries. Free movement for nationals of Dominica, Barbados, Belize, and St. Vincent began in October 2025.
We have recorded some movement from these more so Barbados and St. Vincent into Dominica. But we also noticed that there are many persons who already resided in Dominica from these islands, in particular Barbados, who have been residing in Dominica before the October 1st new movement decision. And so we are able to register these persons who they now enjoy rights that they did not enjoy prior to October 1, which is fantastic. Okay, these persons have come forward, but the point is we have noted that there is a noticeable interest in persons from these islands to come to Dominica. As a matter of fact, a few weeks ago in 2025, a couple that was on a cruise from Barbados visiting Dominica, they came by our office. They came by and they wanted to see the ambassador, they wanted to see me to have a conversation about how they could establish a business in Dominica. As a result, so they said they heard about this new enhanced protocol movement, free movement for persons, and they were interested in benefiting from the opportunities available. And I was very happy to meet them. We sat in my office, very nice conversation. So they were very keen on that. So we are very pleased with progress so far. Yesterday we had a meeting and there was an update from the various islands, the four islands. We all give an update on this implementation, and we are pleased with progress so far. And all is well. We are looking forward to the other member states coming on board. And I'm confident that we will have a few coming on board pretty soon.
Dominica's ambassador to the OECS and CARICOM, Dr. Gerard Jean-Jacques. In other news, Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit has announced that approvals for the government's 2% housing loan facility for public officers are expected to begin in February. Speaking during an interview with journalists at the Ocean Oasis Hotel, the Prime Minister said the necessary mechanisms to administer the loan program are now being finalized and should be settled soon.
I think you will see there will be approvals in the month of February. We had to put a mechanism in place that will be settled by Monday, Tuesday. We've already received applications. And there will be a special committee that will be appointed to review those applications, and then we'll assign the loans to the government housing number one. And so this is the approach taken. We already have set aside the first $5 million, and so people will start receiving the approvals in the month of February.
Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit, Marketing and Communications Officer at the Dominica State College, Kimberly Benjamin, says the MASH Jamboree pageant provides a platform for young women who aspire to participate in the Miss Dominica pageant and other pageants in the future. MASH Jamboree is a pageant organized by the Dominica State College. It's carded for February 5th at Carnival City. Benjamin was speaking on the Creole Heartbeat program on DBS Radio this morning.
One of the reasons why it's back is because a lot of people have called for it, and a lot of people being from the corporate community. So with it now being back, we are hoping, although we've gotten some corporate sponsors already, that they would actually put their money where their mouth is and support what they asked for. Preparations, in my view, have been going very well so far. I like the improvements that they've made, especially when it comes to answering questions, their speaking ability, though we have a little ways to go, but I think they will be there when it comes to the 5th of February. Taking part in the Miss DSC MASH Jamboree is just the right experience that they need. I mean, we're going to have how many rounds? 6 exciting rounds, and we have the runway, thematic wear, talent, beachwear, as they mentioned. We're also having the evening wear and question and answer.
Marketing and Communications Officer at the Dominica State College, Kimberly Benjamin. The 2026 MASH Jamboree contestants are Kaylee Clark, Nina Brown, Makeda Joseph, Natalia Christmas, Shakaya Andrew, and Kenisha Demizin. The Stardom Calypso tent this evening will feature X-Tempo and Sponsors Night. Band leader of Swinging Stars, Peter Later, says the Stardom tent is expected to be a major event this evening.
Tonight is all about the Stardom tent, today, Wednesday, the 21st of January. Let's make it happen. The number one tent, the tent of 16 of the 20 semi-finalists. I mean, a tent backed up by the number one band, Swinging Stars. Tonight is all about X-Tempo and Sponsors Night. Entrance fee, $20 for couples, $30. That's $15 each. It can't get better. I expect to see everyone out at the Stardom tent today at the factory on Valley Road. Let's make it happen. Let's support Calypso. Let's support Calypsonians. Let's support the Stardom tent.
Band leader of Swinging Stars, Peter Later. DBS Radio will provide the tent live from 8:30 this evening. This wraps up the national focus. Coming up next, regional and international news.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was devant jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you won't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumblet. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
When I'm in the United States, I listen to the Caribbean's #1 radio station on dbcradio.net.
DBS News.
In news from the region, the Antigua and Barbuda government has again defended the decision to recruit health workers from Ghana, saying that it is in an attempt to deal with serious problems within the health sector. The country's health minister, Sir Malwin Joseph, told a news conference that Antigua and Barbuda has always had a challenge with providing the adequate number of nurses to man the country's health care system. He said the situation has led to public comments indicating that nurses are overworked, burnt out, and who face other challenges, and that the decision to recruit nurses from Ghana is an attempt to address this serious problem. And internationally, U.S. President Donald Trump says he is seeking immediate negotiations to acquire Greenland. He told world leaders at Davos, "We probably won't get anything unless I decide to use excessive strength and force, where we would be frankly unstoppable, but I won't do that." He adds, "I don't have to use force. I don't want to use force. I won't use force." Trump's wide-ranging speech, in which he regularly seemed to confuse Greenland with Iceland, lasted more than an hour. This brings us to the end of the DBS Lunchtime News. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us at 6 p.m. this evening for another newscast. My name is Kiwana Fountain Wilson. Garvin Richards is standing by for the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards. If your lunchtime sports update, let's bowl off with cricket news as the West Indies are chasing 190 if they are to draw level in their T20 series with Afghanistan. The West Indies won the toss. They opted to bowl first in the second T20 this morning. Afghanistan made 189 for 4 in their 20 overs. Darwish Rasuli got his second half century of the series, getting 68, and Atal got a 53. Matthew Ford, he picked up 2 for 25 for the West Indies. So the West Indies in their run chase, they're 118 for 4. Brandon King not out on 47 or 38 balls, and Shimron Hetmeyer earlier made 46. The West Indies require about 71 more runs for victory, just about 30 deliveries there so to go in the match. So a tight one there for the West Indies. Brandon King is now not out on 49 as the West Indies have now moved to 121 for 4 in 14.5 overs. Let's bring you some more cricket news as Abhishek Sharma got a half century as India beat New Zealand in the first T20 just a few moments ago. India made 238 for 7 batting first. New Zealand replied with 190 for 7. India won the game by 48 runs. We'll give you some more details on that game at 6:20. A quick update there is just a half century now for Brandon King. He's not out on 50. The West Indies 122 for 4 after 15 overs. They're chasing 190 to win that encounter. Let's bring you some more cricket news as the Windward Islands women's team will be looking to put an end to their 4-match losing streak in the CWI Regional T20 tournament as they come up against the undefeated Leeward Islands tonight. That game bowls off at 7 o'clock. At 2:30 this afternoon, we'll see Barbados coming up against Guyana. And in the first match of the day, where there was a win for Jamaica over Trinidad just a few moments ago, Trinidad got to 76 for 8 in their 17 overs. Jamaica replied with 79 for 7. In some more cricket news quickly, the International Cricket Council has given the Bangladesh Cricket Board one more day to discuss with the Bangladesh government to decide whether their team will travel to India to play in the 2026 T20 World Cup. But Bangladesh, they're in Group C in the tournament, and of course they're scheduled to play the West Indies on the 7th of February. And the Bangladesh team, they're refusing to play, citing security concerns in India. We'll give you more details on that at 6:20. But that's all the time we're going to have for sports. It's time for the Lotto Draw on DBS Radio.
Dollars richer. Get your tickets today.
Looking for flavor that blasts your taste buds? Welcome to Blast Bistro, Dominica's rooftop gem, perched above the Dominica National Lottery office. Sink your teeth into our famous Blast Burger. Savor our wings with signature sauces and sip in style with handcrafted cocktails that are bold and refreshing. Whether it's a night out or a celebration, we've got the view, the food, and the fun. Open daily from 5 p.m. Contact us at 275-4041. Blast Bistro. Good food, good vibes.
Turn $2 into $2,000 when you play 4. Choose any 4 numbers from 1 to 22. Match all 4 numbers and you win $2,000. Match 3 numbers and you win $40. If there is a jackpot winner, then match 3 and you win $20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all the lottery agents. Dominica National Lottery, everything is turn $2 into $2,000 when you play 4. Choose any 4 numbers from 1 to 22. Match all 4 numbers and you win $2,000. Match 3 numbers and you win $40. If there is a jackpot winner, then match 3 and you win $20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all the lottery agents. Dominica National Lottery, everything is possible.
Looking for flavor that blasts your taste buds? Welcome to Blast Bistro, Dominica's rooftop gem, perched above the Dominica National Lottery office. Sink your teeth into our famous Blast Burger. Savor our wings with signature sauces and sip in style with handcrafted cocktails that are bold and refreshing. Whether it's a night out or a celebration, we've got the view, the food, and the fun. Open daily from 5 p.m. Contact us at 275-4041. Bistro. Looking for flavor that blasts your taste buds? Welcome to Blast Bistro, Dominica's rooftop gem, perched above the Dominica National Lottery office. Sink your teeth into our famous Blast Burger. Savor our wings with signature sauces and sip in style with handcrafted cocktails that are bold and refreshing. Whether it's a night out or a celebration, we've got the view, the food, and the fun. Open daily from 5 p.m. Contact us at 275-4041. Blast Bistro. Good food, good vibes.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. It's now time for another midday draw here at Dominica National Lottery for January 21st, 2026, and I'm your host, Michelle Lewis. Now it's time for some grand winnings with Play 4. Good luck. The first lucky number is 12. Your second lucky number is 18. The third lucky number is 16. And your fourth lucky number is 17. To repeat, this afternoon's grand winning numbers for Play 4 are 12, 18, 16, and 17. And that's Play 4, where there are grand winners every day. Up next, it's Big 4 with Multi-X.
Now you can play your favorite Daily 3 plus Big 4 3 times a day, Monday to Saturday at 9:30 a.m., 1:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. Dominica National Lottery. Everything is possible.
And we're back, and now it's time for another big win and an easy score with your Select 4. This afternoon's big winning numbers for Big 4 are 9, 4, 4, and 2. Now it's time to multiply those winnings with that Multi-X ball. The Multi-X ball chosen is 3X, tripling those winnings this afternoon for Big 4. To recap, the big winning numbers are 9, 4, 4, and 2. And the Multi-X ball selected is 3X, tripling the winnings. Remember, with Big 4, it's an easy score. Up next, it's Pick 2 with Multi-X.
The Match 5 jackpot is now $20,400. Match 5, your local jackpot game.
Don't miss out on your chance of becoming $240,000 richer. Get your tickets today.
We're back, and now it's time for some Pick 2. Let's play to win. This afternoon's lucky numbers for Pick 2 with Multi-X are 7 and 9. The Multi-X ball chosen is 2X, doubling the winnings. To repeat, this afternoon's lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 7 and 9. And your Multi-X ball is 2X, doubling the winnings. Pick 2, remember to select the Multi-X ball and then watch those winnings multiply. Stay tuned. Up next, it's One Off.
Everybody rock your body.
Now you can win even if you one off. One off. It's the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play one off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway.
We're back. Now it's time for some one-off, the game where you can still be a winner, even if you're off by one number higher or lower. Good luck. This afternoon's 3 lucky digits for one-off are 4, 6, and 8. To repeat, those winning numbers for one-off are 4, 6, and 8. Play one-off and win anyway. Stay tuned. Up next, it's Daily 3 with Multi-X.
Don't miss out on your chance of becoming $240,000 richer. Get your tickets today.
Looking for flavor that blasts your taste buds? Welcome to Blast Bistro, Dominica's rooftop gem, perched above the Dominican